This is episode number 20. The mind is your best friend and can be your worst enemy too. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, verse 5. Uddharedhatmanatmanam natmanamavasadhayet atmaiva yatmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanaha. Your mind is your best friend, but the question is when. Your mind can also be your worst enemy. Again, the question is how. We will discuss this in this episode. First, a short story. Rajesh was an intelligent student. He earned an MBA from a reputable business school. After successfully completing, he joined government service as an administrative officer. Over the period of time, he became a general manager. One day, an empaneled contractor approached him and said, "Sir, these are invoice bills worth 100 crores. This is related to the civil contract I completed last week. Sir, I am aware that there are some irregularities in these invoices, but I humbly request your help in this matter. According to the practice set by your predecessor, I would transfer 10% of the contract amount, which is 10 crore, to your bank account immediately after these bills are approved." The contractor placed all the files and walked away. There was not even an iota of hesitation when he offered a bribe. Rajesh was surprised, shocked, and remained speechless for a few seconds. His mind raced like a racehorse. He finished his work, then walked straight to the parking area and signaled his driver to pull the car out. Rajesh got into the car. Rajesh's mind began to whisper, "This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. 10 crores. You have been dreaming of a villa. Now you can own it. You can upgrade your car. You can go on a vacation to Switzerland with your family. You can indulge in the finest luxuries there." Rajesh did not react. There was a pause. This time, the mind surged like a thunderbolt. Don't be swayed by lofty ideals. Your ideals will not buy you comfort. Respect is often given to the rich, not to the poor. Temptations are natural. Weakness is human. Why pretend otherwise? Why fight what is natural? Retorted the mind. The vehicle reached the destination. Rajesh had dinner with his family, but he remained silent and troubled. That night he went to sleep with a heavy heart. The next morning he finished his daily prayers and waited for the driver to arrive so that he could go to office. The voice of his wisdom rose softly and remained steady. 10 crore corruption money glitters briefly but burns like a fire in the soul. Stay firm in your dharma and you are richer than kings. Respect gained through dishonor is mockery. Power without peace is a golden cage. Remember, 10 crores can never buy back a lost conscience. There was a pause. The wisdom thundered, "Your integrity is not for sale. Fleeting pleasures are dust compared to the eternal honor. A bribe may fill your pocket today, but it empties your peace tomorrow. A single crack of dishonesty can shatter a lifetime of trust. Remember, what you plant in the hearts of your children today will shape not only their future but also the future of generations to come. If you give them money, it might be spent. If you give them property, it could be lost. If you give them power, it may corrupt. But if you give them values, righteousness, and wisdom, it will stay with them forever. Your children will not become what you tell them, they will become what you are. An ounce of living example is worth more than tons of preaching. His car arrived at his office. Rajesh went to his cabin, called for the contractor's files. He examined every detail, imposed penalties for the irregularities, and instructed his staff to prepare an official letter blacklisting the contractor. Rajesh listened to the whispers of his mind and the caution signals from his wisdom. He followed the path of righteousness for eternal happiness, joy, and peace. Therefore, he conquered his manipulative mind and became its master. The mind is your best friend only when you make it your subordinate. If you make your mind your master, it will become your worst enemy. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Thank you, Sadguru Nannagaru.